Good afternoon, ladies and gents, boys and girls, puppies and kittens, visiting aliens from various countries, either in Australia or offshore or from wherever you may be. Welcome to this Friday of Dave in the Shed. Now, this is going to be a big update video. I keep telling people, oh, big changes and big updates and big things are coming. Well, this is one of the big things. Just before I hit the go button, the final coat of markings on the FM car. This is a quarter-inch scale Brisbane 4-motor tram model to replace the one that I smashed, dropped from the display. You've seen the prints of this, but finally just done the blue, mastered off painted, so it'll be ready. You can probably get that next week update to see it back on display and ready, but there you go. Sad news this week, the fan in the spray booth stopped working. I felt a funny like burning motor smell. I couldn't find it, but later found out, yeah, the fan that sits on the top here and sucks the air through the spray booth has died. So that'll be a rebuild. Always something going on, isn't there? 3D printers have been working flat out. You'll find out why very soon. Once again, problem with the old Ender 3. It's the thermocouple in it that controls the heating. Bad. It's failed this week, but I've been flogging it to death. So we've ordered some new bits and pieces for it. I wasn't going to spend any more money on parts to keep this thing running, but yeah, it's worth doing. Currently it's running an 8mm, 0.8mm nozzle. Haven't had a lot of success running with a 0.8mm nozzle, so I was going to convert it back to a 0.4, but we might as well convert it back to a 4 with a new hot end and bits and pieces and stuff around, so it's going to need a recalibrate and rebuild anyway, so we'll do that. Yeah, so that's where we're printers. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Now let's go down here. Oh, big update. Let's have a look at this running round. Get your finger around the shot. There is the new, bigger Arthur running round. I reprinted the body, got it to a stage where I'm happy with the proportions, bits and pieces. Oh, I was going to turn the lights on. Hang on, folks. Talk amongst yourself while I turn some street lighting on. Shake around. There you go. Bit of a space tour. That's better. There you go. Now down in Reedy Creek, it's been missing some reeds. So this week I started playing around with putting some reeds in Reedy Creek. So that's been one of the jobs that's been going on this week. It'll be better when it's finished, but have a look at what's going on Reedy Creek on the workbench very soon. My next job is, I think it's time for the Twin Pines. Well, in fact, there's 3 of them on the Twin Pines, but that's what the tramways are. After it's about time they got an upgrade. I think we might talk about that soon. So the old Twin Pines, even though there's 3 of them. So how's good that? She's looking good. Notice the marker poles. Decided we would put some road marker poles in down here. Some of them have had to be hit by trains, so I've had to move a few. Funny when you think you're right. There's Arthur having a bit of an idle. There, we'll just catch his mate come past so you can see the proportions. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Look at this, D6 sitting here. It's the newest loco on the fleet. It's done a bit of shining. Now, last week I mentioned that I was not happy with the end of the layout and I was going to put the bulldozer through, and well, bulldozers arrived and, well, hang on, it's all changed. So this is now the new end of the street. So this is where the printers have been flogging themselves to death printing stuff. So I've printed 2 new shop fronts, and I'll put these in here, recycled the awnings off the old awnings. Now I've been looking for ages to work out for a way to put one of the quarter-inch scale Sydney R-Class trams into the layout. So here you go. There's the tram car cafe here, and down the end, Servo, which is a new major item that we're going in here. You can tell roughly what brand. Now, I modelled this basically on Golden Fleece, although Golden Fleece is still under trademark, so you've got to be careful. So it may just have those blue and gold colours, but whether it's Golden Fleece or not, use that to your own imagination. Here's a loco, stopped in for a bit of fuel. Yeah, very useful servo, this one. So drop in and get your locos filled up. We'll keep wandering around. past the lighthouse. And the fire station, which was here, is gone. Don't know if I can share some photos of it. So there is the... got to do a bit more work on the lighting because it's a bit dim around here now. So there is the fire station next to the pub, which actually is the art gallery at Bura, but we're using it for a pub. So yeah, the rest of the street's very much going to stay, because I'm happy with that. But there you go. Now, somebody's going to ask the fire station, why is the fire station doors open? Well, you know why. Because the truck's down there. Truck's down there busy putting out a fire. So that's why the doors on the fire station are open. So there you go. That's the big update I've been talking about. Oh, I'm going to do these changes. But, yep. So that all came together. A lot of the buildings need painting and doing bits and pieces, but they're all in place, the size. So there you go. So that is the Oceanside Bushfire Brigade, way before the Rural Fire Service. So that's a Bushfire Brigade. There is the Tramway Cafe, stuck in behind the You've Been Fleeced petrol station. So wander back around there. There's also street marker poles here for the lane markers. Been put in place. Done a bit of work on the greenery up this end. So a few new trees and greenery and bits and pieces around that. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Let's have a quick look at the workbench. I saw some videos on how to do the reedy type stuff. So this is me playing with gluing up the reeds. So far, that's okay. So we've got some mass production weeds going on, reedy weeds, playing with different technique and ideas. Heaps of videos on YouTube about how to do this stuff. But yep, if you want a tutorial on how I did mine, or let me know. And quickly, before we go, have a quick look at what's coming. This is, yeah, I hit up Temu and thought I'd try a bit of everything of all the different... This actually all stuff is designed for doll houses and that sort of stuff. I thought I would try little bits and pieces and things, so updating all the stuff. Yeah, so that's it for this week. If you see anything in the video you'd like to know more about, let me know and I'll do my best to describe it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. And until next time, we'll catch you later. Look at that train's run all the way down and has stopped there just at the end of the video, almost like it was pre-planned. So I'll get down to your hair, we'll go and have some lunch and do some bits and pieces, edit the video. Talk to you later. Keep safe. See you next Friday when we'll update you from the goings on from Dave in the shed. Till then, bye.